What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. All right, check it out. So we still got some Assassin's Creed Shadow information to go over. Right now, Ubisoft stock is dropping like it's hot. All right, down 15% after Assassin's Creed Shadows trailer debuted and the company failed to meet forecasted sales figures. Yeah, you would think after a while, these cats would kind of get the hint. It's like, all right, look, we've been doing all of this woke shit for a long time. We've been pushing all kinds of agendas, DEI, all of that crap. We've been doing that for a minute. This shit don't turn into money. We got to start making money, all right? If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Like, that's the general sense, right? If you ain't making money off of this stuff, like, what are you doing it for? You know? Like, eventually, at some point in time, you know, you got to actually make money. You got to get them sales figures up. People got to buy the game. And if the fans have said, nah, we're not rocking with this, and it's evident that the fans are not rocking with this, yeah, trailer getting it destroyed. All right, let's zoom in a little bit more. All right, 561,000 downvotes. The fans are not feeling you. The fans are not with it. And if they're not with it, I mean, BlackRock better be buying a whole lot of games if you guys want to turn any profit off of this shit, right? BlackRock better come out there and just be lacing. Oh, man, look, we got to buy all these games up, man. We got to lace Ubisoft up with all kinds of money to take up for these games that's not getting sold to the general public. I mean, this is what I don't understand about this stuff. Eventually, you got to make sales if you want any of this stuff to work. And since they're not making sales and their sales figures are dropping and the Ubisoft stock is plummeting, at what point in time do they get the, hey, all right, man, look, stop. All right. When does it finally crack through their thick skulls that this shit don't work? This DEI, ESG, all of this stuff, preaching to the message, shoving a black guy into a game where it should be clearly a Japanese protagonist. At what point in time do these cats get it through their heads? I don't think they ever will, you know? And look, check this one out. Yeah, Grum's posted this up on X, right? Senior lead 3D weapons artist at CDPROJEKTRED gets bullied into changing his stance on Assassin's Creed. The dev pressure out there to conform is immense. And if you don't play ball, you will get pushed out. Nobody in AAA gaming is free to speak. I have so many friends and contacts who tell me they will lose their jobs if they say anything. All right. So here's what he posted up by this guy. I guess his name is Michal Kalisz. He says the concerns and criticisms around Assassin's Creed Shadows are valid, and I personally think it might disrespect Japanese culture with the provided historical inaccuracy. People, especially Japanese people, have full right to oppose trends like this. Absolutely. Okay. I mean, he's basically saying what we all are kind of saying. It's like, yo, these are valid criticisms. All right. Nobody is saying that you can't have a black guy in there, but why is there the black protagonist in the game that should be a Japanese protagonist? What are you guys doing? It's clearly pandering to the, you know, the message, you know, to the agenda or whatever. You guys are clearly pandering to an audience of people that want this type of shit, but these aren't the people that are going to come out and buy games. All right, that's the main problem, is that these idiots, the ones that you're doing all of this shit for, they aren't going to come out and buy the game. They'll sit on Twitter. They'll, hey, yeah, go, baby, go. And, you know, they'll champion it all on Twitter. All right, give us like the $70 or the $130 or whatever it is that the game is going to cost. Oh, well, you know, no. But I fully support everything you're doing. You guys go. Let other people spend their money on this shit. I ain't my bag. You know, again, a lot of these cats don't even play games. So a lot of the people that are sitting out here championing this stuff, they aren't your customers. Meanwhile, the people that actually are your customers that are criticizing this stuff, you guys pay no attention to. But see, this cat came out and said, yo, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Valid. Personally, I feel it might be disrespectful to Japanese folks. You know, that's how they feel about it. But then look what happens next, okay? Next up, he says, well, I noticed criticism regarding my recent comment about AC Shadows. After reflecting on it and reading your responses / retweets, I realize I owe you an apology. First of all, I acknowledge that I am not qualified to share statements or discuss such topics. Why? Your statement is as valid as any of these other assholes, okay? All of these other people that's out here talking and squawking, I mean, your opinion is just as important as theirs. I don't see why you saying you're not qualified to share a statement about it. Your feedback has highlighted the importance of being more informed and respectful in my opinions. It has also shown me that we should be more open to new ideas and not restrict ourselves too much while creating new worlds. We all draw inspiration from a wide range of media, and that's great. I appreciate your patience and understanding. I've learned something valuable and will strive to do better in the future with his little emojis, all right? I'm looking forward to the next AC. The setting intrigues me a lot. Look, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think this cat wrote this at all right? I don't think he wrote this shit at all. And the reason why is it's too clean, okay? It's too clean. It's like he ran this through somebody or somebody said, all right, I'm going to type it up for you and you're just going to pump it up on your Twitter and then we're going to be done with this, all right? You're going to post this tomorrow. That's how it comes off like that, you know? Like if you read the first thing that he said, this seems like this was from the heart. Whereas this bullshit right here, this sounds completely, you know, and maybe he did edit and, you know, cleaned it up or whatever. All right. But it don't feel like this came from him. This sounds like this came from him, you know, and I don't even know the guy, but I'm just saying this sounds like authentic right here. This sounds authentic. This sounds completely manufactured, you know? So to me, I'm like, nah, bro. You don't have to get out here and bend the knee. And that's really the message of this whole video. Stop bending the damn knee to these cats. Speak your mind. Say what it is you got to say. If you feel some sort of way, say it. Quit trying to, oh, man, you know, my job it might be on the line. I get it. All right. We all need work and maybe he'll get ostracized from the business or whatever. But I mean, the fact that that's the way they got to take it, you know, if you don't speak the way we want you to speak, if you don't say the things we want you to say, you done, you outro. That's bullshit. And this is where you got to start. Hey, you know what? We got to go independent. We got to get more independent content creators in gaming, in film, in television, in movies, in everything. We got to get more cats that just, hey, man, I'm just making content. And if I have an opinion about something, I'm going to get out here and say what my opinion is. And guess what? More people are in agreement with Michael or Michal, all right? As you can tell by these ratio numbers, all right? 260,000 upvotes, 561,000 downvotes, all right? Well over 2-to-1 with the downvotes. More people are rocking with your opinion, bro, than the other idiots. All right. And again, all of the people that they are saying, again, I'm not trying to take anything away from bro, because again, his job might be on the line. So I get that. But it's just kind of fucked up, right? Like, yo, I feel like these people have valid concerns and criticisms. And, you know, they have a full right to oppose this stuff. They have the right. But yeah, unfortunately, we got to deal with jackasses up there in corporos. We got to get away from the corporations, man, because the corporations don't really care about us. They don't care about the people that are the consumers, the customers, the fans. They don't care about them. At some point in time, they will, but it's going to be too late, in my opinion, because at this point, I think fans are completely checked out. This game right here, all right, this thing is absolutely DOA. And I don't know if they realize that, all right? It's DOA, and this stock, all right, this whole stock is going to continue to plummet. It's just going to be a hot mess. And again, that's because they don't listen to the fans. They're not rocking with what their customers want. They are so disconnected from their customer base. The people that would come out and buy a game like this are not going to fuck with it because you guys are disconnected. You're not listening to us. So it's like, all right. And then, yeah, oh, we failed to meet forecasted sales figures. Yeah, no shit. This is what's supposed to happen when you disconnect from your audience, when you're not focused on what your fans and your audience and your consumers are wanting. This is what you can expect. So, yeah, let me just say to Michal, yo, I understand that, you know, you had your job maybe to think about. So I get it. But at some point in time, bro, you got to, you know, you got to nut up and say, hey, it is what it is. You know, but I'm a, you know, try to find some independent studios that I can rock with. And I'm a good, if you're good at your job, trust me, the talent cannot be canceled. If you're good at what you do, your talent will not be canceled. You will find a space somewhere to get it in and you'll be just fine. You know, but this bullshit, man, we got to stop all of this stuff, okay? This guy had the right opinion and he got silenced by his company to put out this form letter. It's utterly ridiculous. Anyway, you guys let me know what y'all think about this situation. I think it's just hilarious, but also sad at the same time. And fans got to start speaking up about it because otherwise it's just going to get worse. You know, we got to get these corporations out of the mix. That's really what it is. Got to get these corpos out of the mix. Start bringing it back down to earth, closer to the people. All right. That's what we need to do. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Jump down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.